we're entering a phase of taking what we've learned asking questions, particularly to Google, to a time where we're going to be prompting LLMs to guide us through a process. So I wanted to bring out the distinctions of those, and I use CueCam fundamentally in order to help me do that. I generated all this text from CueCam as a series of steps towards putting together the presentation. I just said generate that elicit action. Okay? And I don't want the pictures that come with it. I just want the prompts themselves. And so it's generating those cards. And as simple as that, I've got myself an outline and a number of points to now include in a presentation. So having started there puts me way ahead of the game as far as identifying what I want to bring out and what I want to illustrate. So I'll go back into the presentation that I created from the first set of prompts. I was able to then generate images with supporting documentation. And so asking questions is straightforward. It involves posing direct inquiries to elicit specific answers. We've gotten really good at this over the years with Google, but prompts, on the other hand, is more nuanced. It's aimed at stimulating thought, creativity, or discussion, or action. Writing exercises, brainstorming, any sort of teamwork really plays around prompts. And so I put in the exclamation point as really indicative of what a prompt is all about. It's a stimulant for action. And that leads us into the real world in a way that just asking questions does not. So prompts and cues, for instance, they're everywhere. For instance, in advertising, you are being prompted to get your flu shot. You're being prompted to go to school. You're being prompted to buy a certain deodorant or hamburger. And every event, whether it's to walk on stage, to start the music, these cues are prompted to coordinate and to initiate activity. And prompts are particularly useful in activities that require sophisticated thinking and creativity and coordination, such as teamwork. Working with others requires prompts. It's not enough just to ask questions. Figuring out how to time things and to set in motion sequences requires prompting so others can know what to do. So here I've got my backward question mark moving to the exclamation point. What do we need to do in order to be better at prompting? We need to be able to articulate what we want. What is the desired outcome? What is the place we're starting from? How do we get there? And to include call to action. What's next? What is the next step? But with those, the power to effectively get to where you're dreaming of has changed from a hypothetical idea to a concrete set of steps to get there. We've got these tools now that enable anyone to become a prompter, not just the A-type boss who tells everybody what to do. It's now every single person can incorporate prompting into how they run their lives. And we're about to see a transformation in how people decide to move forward.